Alrighty. Hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to be doing more of our 7th Saga long play. Hopefully you guys have been fun having the things with the stuff. And yeah, one of my viewers last episode had said, I don't need to worry about some things, and we'll find, I will show you. I will show you what that is. So I've already learned a lot of hard lessons. I have spent a lot of the money that I got and upgraded some of the equipment that I probably didn't need to buy. At least according to the comment, and that's fine. It's okay. It's not like it's a bad thing. We are still in the town, as you can see, that I left off with last time, and as I talked about before, if you are at this point and you are struggling with levels, you need to do this. You need to. There's no way around it. You need to. You need to just basically stand outside the town and cast your highest level spells. And believe it or not, Vacuum 2 has a pretty high percentage of hit on a lot of the monsters outside the town. And oh my god, I did not realize. Now I know why they keep on casting Vacuum and one-hit kills on me, because it's like fun. It makes me feel powerful. It makes me feel pretty. Do you feel pretty today? I think you look beautiful. But yeah, it's just wild that, like, we'll get these encounters and I'm just standing out here and I am just casting Vacuum 2 and I am destroying them. I'm not going to say it works every time. So, like I said, you know, it's a high probability, but it's just very satisfying. It is very satisfying to have that happen. And I'm just going to sit here and keep doing it. I'm going to keep on casting it, and if I can't beat him that way, then I'll beat him the old-fashioned way by beating him up. So that's what you need to do, and then after you're done doing that, you can go into... Oh, he dodged. That makes me sad. You can go back into the town, stay at the inn, rinse, repeat, and that is the easiest and most effective way for you to gain levels, if you need to. So just keep that in mind for yourself as you progress through this portion of the game, that if you are finding yourself struggling with where you're at in the levels, it's only going to help you to put in the time, the effort to get the level ups here doing this method, and then we're going to duck back into town and we're going to stay at the inn and recover everything. And if you needed to buy any of the potions or buy any of the equipment, the monsters here do give you a fair amount of gold to do so. So there you go. I'm not going to say I know what level you're supposed to be at, but I guarantee you're supposed to be at least in the 45. I would say 42 to 45. I think we're at 42. Yeah, we're 42. So 42 to 45. If you're doing like a solo level campaign or something like that, then you're probably going to be around 40, 46, maybe even 47. Depending on how you've leveled up. Now, going back into this, right here, we talked to this guy. You know what Ropetsu spends too much money. So from here, we can talk with this guy in here. And he says he is very protective of the airship. He won't even show it to you. I'm sure you'll find an entrance to the hidden path by his house. So the guy they're talking about, Ropetsu, he has an airship that's going to take us to the continent where we're going to go to Melnem. And the thing is with that, we need to make sure that we're not spending the money, because believe it or not, Asuna has a little bit of charm in her kit. Are you interested in the airship? A pretty girl like you is a welcome guest on my ship. Would you like to take a ride? So Asuna does not need to purchase a path or purchase a ride on the airship. There's also, so when you talk to that guy, the hidden path, if you're not Asuna, you have to do the stowaway method to get on the airship. But Asuna, being the only female character, has the access to ride the airship free of charge. And we just follow him into this hidden path down here. I don't know what the other path is. I don't know where it is or anything like that. We'll leave that as a mystery. Isn't it splendid? This is what I bought in Melnem. The pilot inside will take you to Melanam. Asuna, talk to the pilot. You don't even know my name. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we go this way. I'm gonna go up this way. We go, I'm assuming I have to go down. I don't know. This is new to me. As soon as I talk to the pilot. Everyone seems to know my name. Which is fine, because I mean, I'm sure the captain's trying to make, you know, everybody be like, this girl's name's Asuna. I'm trying to impress her. So this is like super like ancient technology that's like never been seen. Well, hasn't been seen in 1,000 years, because that's where we're back. We're back like 5,000 years in the past. Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest. I will take this. A sapphire. Okay, fair enough. Extra money's extra money. We've got quite a bit of need of that. We are a little low on funds, because I did buy all the equipment for Asuna. I cannot imagine doing this game as Camille or Olvin, where we need to constantly keep buying new weapons and armor all the time. Everyone's saying talk to the pilot. But yeah, that's the thing as you play them. Or Legis, for that matter. He needs weapons as well. Alright, I get it. You want me to talk to the pilot, but I would love a little bit more dialogue than that. It's a ruby, and I can't take anymore. That makes me sad. Oh well. Rubies are like 5,000 gold. It's not like I'm going to drop one just so I can pick up another. Oh, magic water, I'll take that. Okay. Yes, okay, go surprise. Big talk to the pilot. Everyone's saying talk to the pilot. I'm assuming you in the middle are talk to the pilot. Yeah, I'm assuming the guy that's not moving is the pilot. Everyone is saying talk to the pilot. Got it. Cool. Asuna, Rapesu told me about you. Let's go. Good talk. Nice. That is a very non-traditional airship. I love it. It's almost like some weird Tuscan Raider kind of thing. That's awesome. So, I've mentioned it before. I've never beaten this game. My core memories stop when we are at the Wind or Wizard Ruin at the end of the game over there. So this is all brand new to me. I've never seen this content before. This is amazing. All right, we've arrived. Miller, should you be able to find a lot of valuable goods since technology is so advanced here? So now the next thing, thank you again to the viewers who have been leaving little hints and everything like that, is that Lux is what's called a Tetjuin. And in the era when the game first starts, he's like one of the last. And he wants to find his people. Melanam has fallen in ruin, and he is coming to terms with the fact that he's going to rust and effectively die. You remember that? There's an anime out there called like the Iron Golem's Secret or something like that, where it's this... the anime is about an iron golem that's only supposed to be able to live for 1,000 years or something like that, and he finds a human girl after the humans have all been wiped out. Anyways, it's kind of like that. He's, made peace with that, but he's kind of helping us, Asuna on the journey because he's a nice robot. Anyways, the notion when you go back to the past with Lux is you can talk to someone in Melanam and they will upgrade him. And that's like a significant upgrade. And I think there's a bug where you can do it multiple times. But I don't know if you need him to be the first person in the party, like he has to be the one you selected on the inset of the game, or if you can basically go into a combat and find a way for Asuna to die and then have him be in front and talk to the person who upgrades him. I don't know. So there's going to be a little bit of trial and error there, and I want to see if we can get that to work, even if we do have to save scrub it kind of things. Alright, please enter the cockpit when you're ready to... Oh, so we can go back if we want to, it seems. So yeah, so all that rambling aside is Lux can get a pretty good update to his character if we play our cards right and if we can find out some way to game the system. And if not, that's fine. He's still a pretty good physical powerhouse regardless. When he can hit, he just doesn't seem to want to hit. All right, everyone is like a robot. No offense to Lux, but everyone is just like a robot, just kind of all saying the same thing. Alright. So now we're in Melanam in its heyday. And there's a robot here. What do you have to say? Only authorized personnel are allowed to enter. Okay, cool. I don't care about that. I also have not been looking at the guide for any hidden treasures. There's a guide that I've been linking in my YouTube descriptions for this that I've been using all along if I get stuck and or if I go back to an area after I've beaten it, like in the town or something like that, just to find all the gubbins on the ground and everything like that. So I haven't been doing that, so I could have missed something that might have been super important. Like, I've been searching a little passively here and there, but this game is definitely very not standardized in that regard. Alright, so let's go here. Talk. The airport is straight ahead. Oh, they have an airport. That's actually pretty awesome. My mission is to protect the town. My dad is the greatest scientist. Good for your dad. Good to have a little heroes worship every once in a while. So it might be even right down in here. I think he's supposed to be down in the basement of one of these townhouses. Yep. So it's this guy right over here I think you're supposed to talk to. And I don't want to do this just yet because I want to save it here first. And then I want to see if I can do it multiple times with Asuna in the party. And then if I can't, then maybe try and do it with Asuna out of the party. Like she's dead or something like that. She gets herself got. Let's see here. We're developing a special weapon in the underground town. With the weapon, we know we can defeat Gorsia. Oh, so maybe they blow themselves up. Or maybe Gorsia isn't really affected by the weapon. No, don't talk to the jars. They're just jars. Is there anything on the table? Yeah, so maybe that's what they do. They blow themselves up. Do not litter. My mission is to keep the town clean. You got it, my guy. So many. Wow, this town is huge. This town is huge by comparison to any of the other towns we've been in. See a shelf in front of me. Nothing unusual. Okay, cool. Hello, you just have a bookcase. Since sorrow has been defeated, we must fight for ourselves. Okay, well, I'm not sure what to do with that information other than say yes. I wonder how close we are to the actual end of the game. I don't think we're too far off. Maybe I'm wrong. Relax. We have the technology of Melanam. Even Gorsia shouldn't be difficult to defeat. You say that, but you're also not here for that. You're like, let them do it. I'm just gonna stay safe in the city. Like, that's very, like, silly of you. My mission is to protect the town. Cool. You have nothing down here. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the bigger towns that we've run into so far. The scientists are determined to defeat Gorsia. Okay, good. Oh, we're trapped. We're gonna see if he's got anything. No? Anything? No? Cool. He's one of the smart people. He's got a bed in his room. Some of these other people just have bookcases. This guy's got 2 beds. He's straight balling. We have an underground development lab in the town where many scientists are working on various projects. Oh, we're behind that. I didn't know you could do that. So that stands to reason that may be where the hidden path is to get into the airship if you're playing one of the other characters. The scientists are developing a weapon to defeat Gorsia. Okay, cool. Good talk. Good talk. Alright, let's see here. Nope, nothing down here. What's going down in here? Only privileged people live in this town. It is known for its high society. Well, that's very elitist of you. This is the town of Melanam, known for the great scientific technology. Cool. My mission is to protect the town. Great, good for you. Let's see. Let's see what's down here. Oh, this might be where the laboratory is. I'm gonna put a pin in this and we're gonna come back to it at a later date. Okay. Oh, armor shop. Talk. Hello, sell armor. Yep, bye. So this is probably well out of our price range. Nope. Okay, we have the Mystic, which isn't going to be any better than what we've currently got, which is great. So we're good there. I don't feel so bad as, you know, as I thought I would, because I'm geared up that way. Then you're the weapon shop. Yep. Let's see here. Do you have armor? You have, I mean, armor. Do you have armor at the weapon shop? That's a Lux weapon. That's a Lux weapon. Those don't exist. Oh. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Yes, take all my extra stuff that I've been carting around. We can sell. Oh, wait, we can do this the smart way. We have 4,000 in just random swords lying in our inventory. We'll get rid of those. Yep, take care of that one. And take care of this one. And then take care of this one. Nice. And then we have jewels. We have the ruby that we can sell the rubies, because we have 9 rubies. If I can find those. We can get rid of the 2 psych swords. Or, yeah, sight swords? Sight swords? Get rid of those. And the anima sword. Because, so, if you did what I did to level up, before we got the wizard rune, we fought swords outside the one town. And they have a chance to drop swords. And if they drop the unnamed sword, that's the most valuable one at 1,000 a pop. All the other named swords they drop are relatively cheap, as you can see. They're not really high dollar value, but the good thing about them... Oop, nope, don't sell that. Don't want to sell the ring. The good thing about the swords is they function just like gems. The monsters aren't interested in them. So if you die fighting monsters and leveling up, you don't lose those. Those stay in your inventory. So, okay, so it's 1,000. So I'll sell one of them, knowing that I have access to collect another. So, and I mean, hey, it's 15 extra bucks, 15 extra gold. It's not a lot, but it's still something, right? All right, let's see here. Sell the saber. And then sell that nature wand. I don't think that's going to be worth it for us. Yeah, that's 10,000. I don't think that's going to be worth it for us. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And there we are. We're going to get Lux's fist weapon. Not the Doom sword, silly. I'm getting so excited. I'm getting so excited I'm button mashing. Now this could be a terrible thing that I'm doing this. Like, I don't know if this is terrible or not, but I'm doing it. Like, if I get this at a later date or if I find it or something like that, but that's amazing that we got Lux a weapon upgrade. I didn't know that existed. So yeah, that stands to reason that I'd never seen it because I'd never gone to this far in the game before. And welcome to the inn. Alright, good. So we know where the inn is. We're going to keep poking around the town, though. We're going to keep poking around the town. I don't think it is too big of an increase. 15 points of combat damage, though, is, I think, pretty good to a point. But he's got to be able to hit. He's a very low chance to hit, unfortunately. And that's always been his struggle. Like, he's got the power, but it's just... he just can't hit the target. Alright. Oh, diamonds. We have not seen diamonds yet. Well, now we just did, though. That's our first time seeing those guys. It stands to reason those are pretty expensive. Cool. Good to know. Nobody in here. So many books. Alright, cool. Alright, nothing in here. Alright, so now just for argument's sake, I'm going to stay at the inn. Wait, this was the house of healing. This was the house of healing. The other side's the inn. Okay. Alright, so we're going to stay at the inn. Now, we're doing this for science. Two things. I'm going to see if I can find the edge of the town. And then we're going to jump out and fight some monsters. See what they encounter rate is like. See if it, like, destroys us. And see how badly it destroys us. How about you, fools? And I will be casting Vacuum to try and just instantly kill them. Just to do it. Because I don't want to run the risk of dying. Those are not the same dragons that we've fought before. This could go horribly. I'm glad I've saved it. So we got one of them. Defend. Good defend. Okay, so let's see what Ice 2 does. I was just thinking about it. Alright, so about a third of his damage. Okay, and he casts Heal. That's fine. He casts Heal 3. That's fine. Third of his health. Nope, not really. Never mind. Okay, so Asuna can get pretty hurt pretty quick from the monsters. Ah, missed. Darn it. Lux has got a pretty good defense against them. Okay. This should... No, actually, no. It's probably not going to kill it. Yeah, it's very close, but not going to. And then healed. Back up to full. Defend. So if it just happens that Asuna dies, then I might try it that way. I did the defend, though. Weird. I thought I did defend. Maybe I didn't. Oops, super low. But he's going to heal? No, he goes for the attack. 1 damage. Okay, so I did do the defend. I did do the defend. Ice 1 did more damage than the Ice 2. Dugun. Those are Dugans. Wild naming. Wild naming. Alright, and they gave 1,000 experience. So, not any different than what we had seen before. Not giving any crazy amounts of experience or anything like that. So, I'm going to stay at the inn. Okay. Now, we're going to walk upstairs, and we're going to go back to that one guy and see if he can upgrade Lux. And what that looks like. That was in here. That was over here. So let's see what this is about. Hello. Hello. Being developed, being developed, being developed. I am. To create a Tejuin is the goal of my life. Can he move? I don't see him walking around. So I am gonna have Asuna die. Okay. So that he can talk to Lux. And give Lux the upgrade. See if we can give Lux the upgrade. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I don't know. I would love for it to happen because my guy Lux has been such a great companion. I see that one monster off to the side where it's like, I want to fight you. No, I don't. I don't want to fight you. Maybe. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'll just cast Ice 1. Yeah. Yep. That works fine. And then I'll just keep on casting Ice 1 to get it low. And then... Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good plan. Don't dodge it. Stop dodging. Stop hitting Lux. Focus on the caster. So it's gonna heal. Huh? Nope, okay. Alright, good. Dugan. I wonder what kind of other monsters they got here. I noticed that they have... Actually, let's do this. And we have heal 1, so let's use that. Status. We can do another. We can do another one. We can do another heal 1. Right there. Good. Alright, cool. Cool. Then hopefully we can run away. I mean, the next big problem is, like, when she goes, she's our... not only our caster, but she's our speed. So if she goes, we're kind of hosed. More stone witches. You know what? I'm not even going to mess around. We'll see if we can kill them. We got them both. Okay, cool. That's fine. Using this to gain experience is fine too. And like I said, I just love leaning into that power fantasy right now. Where it's just like, heck you. Yeah. So, I got myself a cookie. I have myself a cookie. While we're waiting for the monsters to come. Ooh, what are you? So these were despair and doom. This guy might be angst. Let's see if vacuum affects him. Vacuum did not. At least the first one didn't. Let's try one more time. Nope, okay. Okay. Oh dear. Well. Huh. This just got really dicey. Stop hitting Lux. I need you to hit Asuna. That's vacuum 1. Tried that on Lux and it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Attack. There we are. No. Oh. Okay. This is going to get really dicey really quick. There he goes. I knew it. I knew it. Just had that stinking feeling. Alright, well, this is going to take some effort that I was not prepared for. Oh, good. Because that needed to happen to both of them. Okay, dodged. And then we're going to do a potion 2. Okay, she's at 2 life. Come on, guy. Yes. Okay, so she's gone. Now comes the trick. Winning or running? Okay, so that's not really that effective. But it seems to be a high probability of hitting. So I'm going to keep doing it. But just as I say that, we miss. Got 1 more in me. So a 50% chance on hitting. Alright, then we're going to use a potion 2. Defend. Sure, take the last 7 of my AMP. This is where it's going to get really dicey. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I have them. Yes, Bottle of Agility. Let's see if this helps. So it already helped by dodging that attack. Darn it. Oh, darn it. This is turning into a very resources-heavy science experiment that I was not prepared for. There we are. Good. Great. We won. What are you? A Reaper. Oh, okay. Alright, now. Now Lux is the only person in our party. Let's... Oh my gosh. Everyone is walking in my way. Ooh, even myself. Now let's go talk to the guy. Let's see if we can get the upgrade. You look rusty. I think you need service. Should I give you a tune-up now? Yes? I don't know what his stats were before. Shoot. You'll notice power is up by 1. Now, do I just talk back to you? Status. So I just got 1 power? Is it random? What it does? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. We got a bonus. I did that probably wrong to like kind of cheat the system, get I don't say infinite, but getting more. But still, I mean, that's great that we got it. So that is the guy. Now we gotta go here. We gotta talk with them to heal. $840 to bring Asuna back. All right, don't need the service. That's fine. That's fine. All right, cool. Now we're gonna go stay at the inn, and then yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. We had a pretty good episode. We made it to Melanam. We are able to, what was it? We made it to Melanam on the crazy airship. We got Lux an upgrade. We got Lux a weapon. We found out that the monsters outside are not terrible for us to fight. And now, next episode, we're going to go down into the basement and see what this bomb, weapon, magic is that they're going to use to defeat Gorsia. Because Sorrow is dead. So, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. This is busygamerdad showing you some more 7 Saga. We're going to pick up right where we left off next episode, and I hope to see you then. Later.